Hello everybody, we're back for round 2. We actually got paired down because we had a couple drops, but we were playing our good friend Gathering for Magic, and that's going to be fun. We are on the draw, unsurprisingly. This hand seems fine. We've got 2 drops and a whisk away. I like it better on the draw than I do any other time, so seems pretty good. We are off to the races. I like me a War Name Aspirant. Probably going to run this out on turn 2 unless I get like a Jeskai Sage. Or a reason not to run this out. I guess I could just run out my 06 and then attack with it, but that seems sloppy. So he's drawing. Well, that's okay. And we are definitely going to play this on turn 2. Would have been nice to know he was drawing before we decided to keep hands, but what are you going to do about it, right? I'm going to play first. That's what we're going to do about it. Well, let's see what we can draw here, folks. That's pretty sweet. We can go 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. I like curving out. That seems fun. Hopefully he's just slow. We just run him over. We descend upon him in a mighty wave of mutilation. Wave! If you've ever listened to the Pixie song, Wave of Mutilation, you know what I'm talking about. Sure, I will happily trade my War Name Aspirant for your 2-1, sir. Am I okay with trading War Name Aspirant for a 2-1? Yeah, I think so. This thing can fly eventually, and if he's playing 3 colors, I don't want that. My Anaconda don't want none, unless you've got buns, hun. Let that sink in. Yep, they trade. Things die. We play a Morph, who I promptly hope that he tries to burn spell, because then I can just reveal the Lotus Path Dision I'm going to play anyway and get some value out of it. And see his hand. I mean, am I right? Want some value. Value. Yep, we were right. He is playing 3 colors. So that's cool. Unsurprisingly, this is probably a Morph. It is a Monastery Mentor. Well, that is going to get killed before it can get out of control. And we're going to get in for 2 points of damage. So that's not going to be a thing. We can't really have you doing that. So sorry. Your mentor has been brought low. He's been brought all the way back down to student. No, not even student. He's in the temp agency now. First master, now temp. Alright. So I feel pretty good now. Now that we've got Mentor out of there, Mentor would have just made everything a nightmare for us. But it didn't, because it's dead. So that's nice. I like when stuff dies. It's fun. Bloodfell Caves and a Disowned Ancestro. Alright, well that's fun. Yep, Morph 1. Untap our guys. Stuff like that. Yeah, I'll play Swiftwater Cliffs, go up a life. Only 11 land left in the deck, which is pretty good. Play a Lotus Path Dision. A Lotus Path Jin. And then we'll pass turn. Watch him go about his pathy ways. Shaking that head on the floor. So he was asking us why we prefer 2-color decks. There's a number of reasons for it. A is that there's really no good 3-color cards in Fate Reforged that consider like you can use as considerations to force you into another archetype. B, there's a general shortage of split lands in Fate Reforged. There's at least one in a pack. Sometimes there are not one in a pack. So you're not really guaranteed the ability to just go balls to the walls, 5 color or 4 colors or 3 colors or whatever. So the 2 color counterparts are generally better. You can draw more consistently. You don't have to worry about the mana fixing. You don't really have to worry about looking for playables. I think he tapped the wrong lands. Well, we know he's got a Soul Summons in hand. So that's something. Assuming he plays this now, I guess. Yep, so far so good. I kind of miss having a co-pilot with me in this seat. Brendan Malloy is actually playing in this tournament with us, but not with us. He's against us. Traitor. No, just kidding. Brendan is actually playing with us. And he's doing pretty well. He won round 1, so... yeah. We just need to draw... if the next 3 draws are spells, I will be pretty happy. That would be nice. I mean, otherwise, this is just going to keep pounding away slowly, and Whisk Away will do exactly what it's supposed to do. Whisk something away. Actually, Whisk Away against Manifest is brutal. Because if it's not, if they manifest a land, and then you whisk away the land, not only do they not get any value out of their stuff, they just kind of lose. Alright, well, the Icy Blast is sweet. And we can certainly sandbag that. I'm going to do myself a favor and make sure that I'm just leaving this land in hand on the off chance that he has discard. Yeah, plus the 2-color cards are just a lot better in Fate Reforged than they were in Cons of Tarkir. Well, he's got a flyer. That's pretty exciting. Let's see. Island is a little bit of an awkward draw. Unsurprisingly, we'll swing 2. If he's got something like Feat of Resistance and he goes pro blue, I'm just going to whisk it away. I can't really lose Lotus Path Vision. He's putting in the work for me. I know how to spell. I can spell tricks. What is that, Turkus? Turkus. I'm awesome at spelling. Alright, 7 lands, only 10 lands left in the deck, 17 spells. We're in okay shape. We have an Icy Blast, too. At some point, the Icy Blast is going to be live. We know that our opponent has a Soul Summons. See, the problem is, at some point, we're going to have to start, blocking. We can't race in the air if we don't have any other stuff on the ground to help us, win the game. So it would be nice to get our stuff rolling at some point. But that's okay. And who knows, maybe I should be playing out these lands so that I can do something like play Mistwind Adept, or the 4-mana 3/3 that has the flying ability and the prowess. Maybe I should be playing the lands, but realistically I'm sandbagging around the thing that hurts me the most, and that's Rakshasa's Secret. Sure, you've got dash, that's fine. Unsurprisingly, he does that. Uh, 8? I'll take 8. I'll just take it. I'm losing the race now. This is what I mean by like not having any pressure. I need to draw stuff. I'm not drawing stuff. This is an issue. Blah blah blah. Okay, now this is just ridiculous. I have to leave Lotus Pathogen up because if I don't, I will lose. So one of those cards is a Soul Summon, the other one is Goblin Heel Cutter. Prior to him going to attacks, I'm just going to flip up Dragon's Eye Savants to see what he's got. Seriously? Okay, well, that's a thing. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, this is annoying. I'm going to Icy Blast here. Okay, I'm not Icy Blasting here. I'm going to draw here in the hopes that I will draw something. I do draw something. I draw a morph creature. Which is cool, because before attacks, I'm going to tap down the morph, the heel cutter, and then the other guy with Icy Blast. Hopefully that will buy me some time to draw cool things and do cool stuff. Okay, that's fine. I will mark them thing 1 and thing 2. Just for you. Before attacks, we're going to Icy Blast. Yeah, before attacks, we'll Icy Blast there and there and there. So Leaping Master, the Morph, and the Heel Cutter are not going to be able to do anything. This does buy me some time. Yeah, so Heel Cutter, Morph, Master is what I want. I don't want Master to fly over me, that's why I'm picking that. I don't want the Morph to attack me, and I don't want Heel Cutter to be able to do it. So they're all tapped down. Which means all he has is a 1/4. The best draw on my deck right now is Thousand Winds, which would be nice to grab. I'm going to probably side my other Force away here, just so that I have the ability to not lose. I need a creature here is what I need really badly. Like, any creature is good. Preferably a big creature. Anything decent. An island! Because, of course it's an island. Why wouldn't it be an island? I think I'm just dead at this point. Because YOLO, 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 why would I draw anything but lands in this game? I could just side in my green stuff. Is that worth it against my opponent? Well, we're swinging 3. He's got Sandblast. So what does he have in his deck? He's got Sandblast. And Sandblast and just like infinite 2-drops. Is that all he's got? Really? Like realistically here? Yeah, I'm definitely siding in the other Force Away. Do I even wait? Do I even try and draw this out? Is the problem. Yeah, and he's drawn perfect mana again. Huh. Well, that's something. Must be nice to live in magical Christmas land. There's not even any point in whisking away the Heel Cutter. So I'll do myself a favor. I'll whisk away the Manifest, because if it's a land, then he just whiffs on a draw, and I take 3, 5, 7, 8 points. So I'll whisk this away. Hopefully it's a land, and he just whiffs it. It's a Saddle Brute. That's a good one to get up. That's a good one to stop with the Manifest. We still take 8. We'll go to 5. Yeah. I don't think I win this one. That's okay. We still have plenty of stuff. Draw for turn. Mountain. Of course it is. Excellent. Well done, everyone. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. That's... yeah. Well, we're back to drawing land again. I do need to see his morphs, however. All right, so what are we looking at here? The Force Away is going to be great to dodge his Sandblast and his other stuff. I think I'm actually going to side out Riverwheel. No, Riverwheel Aerialist is still pretty good. Ashcloud Phoenix is going to get sided out for Force Away. Ashcloud Phoenix actually doesn't help me win this. Alright, so the Morph was a Ponyback Brigade. So he has a Ponyback. He has Sandblast. He's got some other stuff. Hopefully this does well. And it does. We've got 2 2-drops. We've got a Whisk Away. We've got Pyrotechnics, which I'm pretty sure just kills his deck. Yeah, the draws there were abysmal. But it is a new game. And with a new game means new wins. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah. We just have to remember that he has that Sandblast too. Yeah, Ashcloud Phoenix doesn't really do much for us. It actually hurts us against a deck as aggressive as his. And I think him being 3 colors is actually going to hurt him in the end. Plus, Warning Aspirant is pretty awesome. So... Jeskai Sage. Not a Jeskai Sage, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and run out the Sultai Skullkeeper here. We're going to discard 2 cards. Hopefully they're not insane. Hopefully they're not insane. There goes 1,000 Winds. Although 1,000 Winds isn't super great when you've only got 3 land in hand. But even so, that's actually really funny. I would hit 1,000 Winds. Oh, it's okay. We've got a 2-1. He's good. He's strunk. He didn't show us any white 2-drops other than his Soul Summons, which is probably what he's going to hit right now. Yep. Natch. I wonder if there's a play to be made to whisk away this here. Because if this is just a land, he just even if it's not a land, well, if it is a land, then we're okay with him whiffing. We're definitely gonna play the Wind Scout though. We get to be the aggressor here, I think. We'll see if he snap blocks. Nope, he doesn't. Which is fine. This is fine. Yes, this is elephant. There's our Wind Scout. We're pretty fast, too. Like, that was just a pretty bad draw for us, but I think we're alright. We do need to get some land at some point, though. To make Pyrotechnics live. Yeah, see, this is where being 3 colors comes back to bite you. Because even if he was only playing 2 colors and this was like one other color of land. Now, granted, it does look like he's getting mana screwed, but even so. It's always better in Magic to be consistent, I think. We're going to swing for 4. Get our aggro on. And then we're going to go ahead and play out Mystic of the Hidden Way, who is hidden. And then we're going to end our turn. So he hit his swamp, which is good. Opponent now is on 2 colors of land. If he passes, we know that he's got Sandblast in hand. If he doesn't pass, he's playing something. Monastery Mentor, sure. The best card ever that I could draw is probably a land, because then I can just go Pyrotechnics to wipe the board and then hit him for 3, 5, 7 points. Like, land is probably the best thing we could get here. Even if it's not land, I don't really worry. I'm not worried about it, but sure. Mystic of the Hidden Way, and then swing in for 7 points. And that's the math, folks. Alright, and now Pyrotechnics has him dead. Unless he... Yeah, Pyrotechnics just has him dead. He has to be able to play... No, there's nothing. He's got nothing, actually, I don't think. End Hostilities would do it, but... he doesn't have enough for double Sandblast, and that's the only thing that he showed us that really works against our deck right now. Alright, so now we have a good draw to even out the bad one we got last time. We'll see what happens here. So he does have Disowned Ancestor, which is fine. What is he going to play now? Suspension Field doesn't do it. Morph definitely doesn't do it. Yeah, he's just dead. Ring the Ashes farm alarm. Remember, it is not about the farm that we get. It is about the farm that Ash does not get. Quoting Civ HD there, a league caster. 4 to you, sir. Then swing lethal. Alright. So now we go to game 3, which seems pretty good. Alright. We got there, folks. We got there. Oh, manifest with Leaping Master. That's good. So we know that he has Canyon Lurkers too. Canyon Lurkers is good to know because if we're at like 5 and he's got a morph and we're like, maybe we should block this morph, maybe we shouldn't. That's one that we definitely block. Alright, let's see what we can do. No whammies, no whammies. Alright, so he's drawing, which seems pretty risky for him. Yeah, this is fine. That is a mountain. Well, at least we know we have a land in this hand. This hand seems fine. We have a 2-drop. We have 2 Lotus Path Digens. I mean, like, we need to draw 2 lands, but we've got 15 more in the deck. So. And. What, like, a couple turns to draw them? I mean, realistically, we probably won't be hitting our lands super early. But even so, we've got a Crippling Chill as well to help us draw into stuff. So, I think we're okay. Let's do some math, because math is fun. Wish him luck, because he is a good man. So what is the math? What is the math of this? I have a handy dandy calculator. It's time to use it. So out of 33 cards, I bet you all thought you were here for magic. Just kidding. Basic algebra. Alright, so we have a 45% chance to draw land here. Interesting. Now, the question is, do I want to run this out now? I think I do. I want to make sure that if I do get my 4th land drop, I want to be able to start playing those Digens as fast as possible. Warname Aspirant is essentially an over-glorified speed bump right now. I'll be honest. I think our game plan is going to lie solely on the backs of our blue-skinned friends and their ability to fly. You can fly, you can fly. And him not having a 2-drop is pretty good. This is where the curse of 3 colors comes in. Now we can play out our Warname Aspirant, and hopefully we'll hit a land next turn and be able to do well. And if we don't, that's okay. We've got Whisk Away and some other fun stuff to do. Let's see. Still got a 45% chance of hitting a land. So nearly 50% odds. I like those odds. Those are good odds. If he plays Monastery Mentor, I'm just going to straight up kill it. Land is fine there. I'm going to swing it for 2. I'm going to get aggressive. I think we can get aggressive. I'm going to save this Crippling Chill for laters. And I'm going to play the Sultai Skullkeeper here. And we lost a Force Away, which is actually pretty good. I'm okay with hitting a non-land. I hit 2 non-lands. That's really good. That's excellent. Well, at least, see, that was good. That was a good mill. Good mill. See, now he's got all 3 colors of land, which is good for him. Just the way you are. Mardu Heartpiercer, pre-combat. Well, that's certainly something. Now I can bring low the Mardu Heartpiercer, and then I can just swing in for 4. I actually really like that. No, I can do that next turn when I've got the Lotus Path Digen up. I think I just want to build my board right now. That does leave me open to like suspension field shenanigans. But even so, I think that's just a better play. Now if he has 5 land and he like leaves it up, like I know he's got Pony back. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, the Skullkeeper mill was just really nice. That was super clutch. Although he's got to be pretty happy. I mean, he's got all 3 colors of land. He's only missing 2 mountains. It's odd that he didn't want to trade the morph for a 2-drop and then get the value out of the... Yeah, so that's fine. He's suspension fields, which is unsurprising because that's what he does. Yep. You have the exact answer, sir. You're not wrong. You have answers. I just have 2 drops. Also, I think our deck does better. If he swings here, that's awesome for us. Yep, we're taking it. Yep, that's actually pretty good for us, I think. All right. Let's do us. All right, we're going to get in really aggressive here. We're going to swing in for 4. If he unmorphs and turns this into something degenerate, we've got Whisk Away up. If he doesn't, we just simply play out our second Lotus Path Vision, and then we're pretty happy. Looks like we're pretty happy. Just the way you are. Because now we've got Bring Low to murder stuff. Dun, 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 dun. I have Billy Joel stuck in my head, in case anyone was wondering. So much Billy Joel. Man is a god. The fact that he continually just plays the Madison Square Garden Arena like all the time is just insane. Like he continually sells that place out. It's the same show. He just sells it out every like 2 months. There are 18,000 people that can be seated in that arena. Sure, the dash is good. Yep, which is fine. Swings in for 7, that knocked me to 12. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Yes, this is elephant. Because that means he's not doing anything else. I'm just going to go ahead and bring low this morph, I think. At sorcery speed. Bringing low the morph means that his crackback is worse now, and then our crackback is so much better. And if he's got like Feet of Resistance, that's fine too. Nope, we just killed the Ponyback Brigade, which we're pretty happy about. Now we just swing in for 7. Which is not terrible. He's got Sandblast to kill Digin, unsurprisingly. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so he has had pretty much exact answers every time, which is pretty good for him, I'm not going to lie. But even so, we're in a pretty decent position to race this out, I think. Provided we hit a land next turn, we can River Wheel Aerialist, and then he just doesn't have a good answer for that. One of his cards is the Valley Dasher, so now we know we have 2 cards in hand that we don't know about necessarily. I would be surprised if he didn't play Heel Cutter here. Or not Valley Dasher, Heel Cutter. Sorry, guys, I got the name wrong the first time I said that. I'd be very surprised if he didn't play Heel Cutter here. Or something really good, I guess, for 5 land. Mardu Rough Rider, sure, that seems fun. We do have Right Into Being, which... Oh, I used to believe I was such a great romancer. Now, this is awkward. I needed that to be a land so that I could do Whisk Away and Crippling Chill. Okay, so let's do some thinking in the tank here, shall we? If I crippling chill Martyr Rough Rider now, that doesn't do anything. Whisk Away similarly does not do anything. If he go, because he'll play Heel Cutter, and then they'll go right to attacks. Now I can wait until attacks happen. I can crippling chill it, and then if he decides to dash the Heel Cutter, which I assume that he will do, then he can only make one of my guys not block. And then he just swings in with this, which is actually what I want. Okay, I'm going to end the turn here. I think this is a good play, because if he decides to swing in with Heel Cutter, he can't swing in with Heel Cutter and Rough Rider at the same time, because I'll trade my 2-1 for one of his Heel Cutters. Yeah. Right into Being's pretty good. This is pretty decent. Because this guy won't be untapping next turn. Provided he doesn't have like a Feat of Resistance. Alright, well, let's try it. We get punished if he has Feat of Resistance, but I think this is still our best play. Realistically, it's the one that keeps us alive. Now, right into Being does keep us alive too. I guess it's probably the safer play. Alright, but it worked out for us, because now he can't like just play Heel Cutter and then win. Like he has to have a better option. Because now Heel Cutter dies to any one of our 2-1s, and I snap make that trade. Gurmag Angler. That's pretty good. Yeah, so we know he's got a Heel Cutter in hand. We have a Mighty Riverwheel Aerialist. If he doesn't kill Riverwheel Aerialist, I think we kill him. Because it's a 2-turn clock with Riverwheel Aerialists, because we have 2 instants in hand. We're in an interesting place. This is definitely tight. This is very tight. Actually, Sandblast doesn't even kill him. Killshot kills him. But we have to swing in. Otherwise we lose, and I don't want to do that. Whew, this is tough, man. This is tough. This is a tough game. Alright, we know Heel Cutter's in his hand. We don't know what else is in his hand. Now begins the waiting, followed by a light salad. Is this Heel Cutter dash? It is. Yep. I'm going to do it this way so that I only take 2. Block this way. Yep. We take 2. And Heel Cutter trades with Warname Aspirant. Okay, it doesn't. He goes to 12. Alright, well. That's not great for us. Because now we're in a tough spot. Because Whisk Away is going to make Mardu Rough Rider take a break for a little while. Ooh, that's really good. Right into Being is really good. Plus Aven Surveyor. He's got exactly 10 though if I bounce Rough Rider. Yeah, he's got exactly 10 if I bounce Rough Rider, though. That's the thing. Okay. Let's think about this here. So I have him on a 3-turn clock. He has me on a 1-turn clock if I have no blockers up. If I bounce Rough Rider, he still has exactly 10 if I swing with Aven Surveyor and Riverwheel Aerialists. That doesn't help me too much. So let's right into Being now. And we'll figure out what we're doing from there. Oh, Flame Rush Rider. Alright, so Flame Rush Rider is going to be played face down. That's insane. And now we can look at our top card here. It's an island, which goes to bottom deck. Alright, now with this, if he swings in with everybody, I've still got a blocker up. Yeah, I think I can't swing here, because if he plays this, he makes this guy not block. I have to block somebody. Yeah. Alright. He has to kill us on this turn. Oh wait, he's got dash up. Oh, does that still kill me? Oh, do I just die? I forgot, yeah, I do just die. Yep. Oh, this sucks. I forgot. Ugh, man. Okay. Yeah, he's got me. There was no good way out of that, was there? No, I should have played the Aven Surveyor, because then I would have had 2 blockers and he would... Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Wow, I misplayed that horribly. Yeah. Darn it. Alright, well that's... Yeah. That was so dumb. Oh my gosh. And we punt it. Like an idiot. Oh man. Well, that's okay. In any case, folks, thank you for joining us. I think we still have a 3rd round anyway, so that makes me pretty excited. If we don't, however, I just want to let you guys know that you're awesome. Oh, he had it anyway. He had Reach of Shadows. So it didn't matter, but even so, I don't like punting when I can avoid it. In any case, folks, thank you so much for joining us, and I will see you in our next round.